Hi, I'm Freckle. It feels like it's been a minute since I streamed, even though I think that was just like 3 days ago. Before really doing anything, it's been fun, but busy. I was making some videos, made the church, and made. My phone can hear me. I made RVs that was a while ago, but the mod that I was using needs a third-party source. I have to stop working on that, which is annoying because I was making a short yesterday and then realized I can't actually record the footage. But yeah, today we aren't doing that. We're not complaining. We are building more houses. It's been a minute. I still have the 5 photos from when I started building in Plural Drive. So we're going to add 2 more houses to Plural Drive. Exciting. I'm tired though. Really tired. I didn't get much sleep, and that does not help with the fact that I haven't done anything today to give me self energy. I don't think I need a long intro though. We're already 1 minute and 13 seconds through. So I'm just gonna go straight to Minecraft, which I think OBS is gonna have to like process. Yeah, it's all black again. I'll give it a second. It's gonna work. Come on. Maybe it's not gonna. No, it's. Oh, I'm in the wrong. Okay, there we go. Okay, come on. OBS. Obviously, y'all need to be able to see Minecraft. There we go. I just needed to click a couple keys. Okay. Things happened. It's over now. Anyways. So the photos I have saved on Discord in my server. So let me just open that up real quick. I don't remember where. Here it is. Yeah, I have 5 houses. I only got to build 2 of them. It's been so long. I'm not going to be able to show you the photos because I didn't include them into OBS. Can I do that actually? I could just save them though. So what 2 am I building? I have to build. I already built. This is the one I already built. Oh, it doesn't even look the same. Wow, that's how you know I did a good job. I have to build. I want to build this one, which I'll save the image so you can see it. Just need to let it actually process the save button. My internet's off today. Expect it to crash out before we get to finish the house. Okay, so there's that house, which is a nice little one, but it's not going to be nearly as little. And then I found a classic Texas house. I had to think though. Let me open up Minecraft again. I had to think about where I'm going to actually build the houses. That's important. So I could build the homes right here and finish off this road by adding 4 houses, or I could build 2 houses here and have the symmetrical look of them both facing each other, and that way I could kind of figure out how it's all going to form that way. But this is on a slope, which would require a little bit more modification to the house's front yards and a little more work. But one of them is on a slope. The first house is on a slope. Kind of. It's not really much a slope, but it's more of a slope than the other one. Let me see if I can actually include this here. So in OBS, I think I just include image. And then I pick a file, if I'm doing this right. Is this the right file? There we go. Yeah, so I just found this somewhere in Texas. Y'all can see it. So this house right here is the first house that I found in Google Maps, and I think I'll build this one on the hill because you can see this kind of has emphasis of an upward slope, not to the amount that Minecraft has it, but you're really going to pretend like that matters. Now that y'all can see this, though, you're going to have something to compare, so please don't get mad at me when it doesn't look perfect. Yeah, I'm going to hide that and bring it back up if I ever need to show you a comparison again. And then the second house, there's 2 of them that I need to debate over. One is kind of weird in color, which is what's putting me off a bit. Let me think for just a second. I don't know if the other one's as good of an idea because the other one has a really big garage and entrance that would be right there. And I feel like it could be doing too much for being on a house right there. It would make more sense to be a house right here. So we're going to build it right here, I guess, because the other house is a lot like this one, and I don't want a house like this one being symmetrical with that one. So we're going to build the first house I showed you right here, and the second house we're going to build right here. Let me just grab that one's image too, so you can see it as well. Just needs to actually load. The very fun process. Okay, I think I just do the exact same thing. I don't know why I wouldn't. I'll call it image 3, I guess. That's the default name. Here's the next house. Make it smaller again because it bothers me how big it gets. So this is the next one's design. Actually, can I get them both on screen at the same time? Nice. So yeah, this one's going to be built on the curve. We're going to cut it off right here, and then we'll just do the curve right there. And we'll do the trees a little differently. And this one's going to be built next to the other two houses. As you can see, this house right here is actually, and I'm not joking when I say that, the house we already built right there. So let me get these two off screen now that you've seen them plenty enough. But wait. Yeah. That house that you see right here is actually the house right next to it. So we're going to be building them directly as it is in real life. Sorry about that. I'm not good with the whole daytime thing. So that's exciting. That'll make it look a lot better. But I think we should start with the little home first. I just need to get that image up. Starting with the interior design, obviously. If you've watched me build any other building, that's how I start things. Well, maybe not exactly the interior. We'll start with the driveway. The driveway fits 2 cars, so that would be 6 blocks wide. Wait. Let me actually look at this. I did this one with, okay, so it would be this wide. 7 blocks. Yeah, we'll just do a 7 block wide to match up this one here. And then it's going to be almost symmetrical with this one. I couldn't make it quite literally symmetrical. Let me just look at the house to like figure that all out. Is it possible for me to like I don't know if any of you want to see the house the whole time. Like, is that even gonna be like like I shouldn't do that, but it would be cool. It's not a bad idea in my opinion. Just having the house right there so you can kind of see what I'm basing it off of. But yeah, so we have this here, which will do 7 blocks. The garage door is black. I'll think about doing that because it will complement the gutters more, but it might look a little out of place in Minecraft to do a black garage door. Even though this is more like dark gray, dark bluish gray. I don't know how far it's going to be, so we'll just continue our usual 10 blocks, was it? 10 block distance? I think that's a good distance. And then we can't see what kind of house it is, but it's definitely a smaller house. It's not big like the other ones. Let me get it off screen. Like these houses are really big. As you can see, they have a lot of rooms. We're probably going to build something a little closer to that in scale, which would be nice and adds a little more consistency throughout the neighborhood because we're kind of missing that scale right now. So I'll start with the interior, and I'll start with the first window right here, which, what is this room? Is there 2 windows there? What's this? No, I think that's just getting a little confusing. That room could be a lot of things. This is the entrance into the living space. I would assume that's what this room is for, is the living room window. So this could be a lot of things, but not a kitchen. Kitchen could be at the back of the house. Maybe we could do an office. I'm thinking an office makes sense. I'm not sure. We'll just make it a gray space for now and figure that out later. But yeah, let's get 10 blocks. So 1, 2, 3. Oops. So that's how far it's going to be from the road, which is about how all of ours are. So should be good. And then we do have this in the way, but I think it's going to help make the whole thing look a little more compact. Right now, as I might not have explained, All the trees are gone. I did remove them all. I'm gonna build every single tree custom, not like that one, more like the trees I have over there. I have a template right under here that I'm working on. So these are the kind of trees I'm gonna have built all over the neighborhood. If anyone's like confused why all the trees are gone, if they remember trees being there. If you remember trees being there, that's awesome. Thank you for remembering. Anyways, let's actually build the room. So the window looks like it could just be 1 block wide, right? Yeah. You grab like some blocks for highlights. I'll do yellow wool and then blue wool. So that'd be the window and then the walls. And then I could just put more walls, but that'd be a really small space. So I'm gonna make this room a little bigger. And then clear this out. So yeah. And then I don't remember where that picture is. And put the picture closer. It goes back about 3 blocks, I think. So I think what it does is it goes back 3 blocks in Minecraft proportions. You open Minecraft again. So it would go back about 3 blocks. Sorry for saying that a lot. And then it would go here, and we have the window, which is going to need room for the window itself, which is 2, and then the shutter, and then the window itself again, and then the door, and then the window, not the window, and then the wall, which the wall touches the door, but I'm going to give it a little bit of room to breathe. And then the garage is going to go out just 2. I didn't realize we're going to have to move this whole thing forward. That's the stack tool, sorry. Okay, so a little bit of reworking. It got a little confusing for me. I accidentally made this 4 blocks when trying to do 3. And so as you can see now, that one needs to be like that. And then for the garage, I already said 7 blocks. So as you can see, same thing here. The garage be 3 blocks, and then highlight in the middle, and the garage be 3. We are doing this wrong, but also I don't care. And that's where the house ends, right? Yeah, the house quite literally ends right there. So if we compare this length to the other homes, it's longer than this one because the garage. So now we can work on some interior work. And this is the fun part. The garage, I'm going to use just normal stone again. But I think I'm going to make the garage a smaller garage than I was originally intending to. Sorry about that. I'm a little off. I'm always a little off. I can't keep apologizing for it. That's never going to change. Let me get rid of this real quick. So not to park like a car, 2 cars. It's a 2-car garage. Obviously, it needs room for 2 cars. But I think that's like a. Whoa! I'm sorry about that. I think it's a 2-car garage, enough to fit 2 cars and to not be too big. This garage goes like, as you can see, it stops right here, like around here, and then there's a room behind it. That's the look I want to give. But I want this one to be a smaller roof, not the same style as the other house. I want a bedroom. Ow, sorry, I hurt myself. I want a bedroom right behind the garage, and then a bedroom right here. So like a bedroom. Oh my gosh, like this. And that's like the thickness of the house. I hope it's not too much. So it seems like too little, if anything. So just around the garage real quick and add an entrance, and then grab. I kind of want to make this house a little different. I kind of want this house to be owned, right? Like this looks like a house that someone already lives in. So yeah, we're gonna make it already owned, and we're gonna change the carpet out for something else. I want something lighter. I'm thinking, because that's not optional, because Minecraft is very limited, we're just gonna do brown wool carpets. So yeah, I'll have a hallway like this, and then the living room right here. Pretty decent sized living room for a small space, right? And then we'll continue the hallway down here until we end up reaching the end of the house, where we can put some little like extension or whatever. I don't know. And then we need a dining room. We obviously need 2 bedrooms, which we'll keep with light gray. So 2 bedrooms. I want at least 2 bedrooms. I'm not going for 1-bedroom houses. I would like a bathroom. Where though? Could I fit it back here? I'll do a fun bathroom floor because we can. I'll do some copper blocks. Blocks copper. I need to make sure that it's the right wax copper block though. There we go. And I'll keep it the usual size that I make the bathrooms. We change out the time of day again. It's always in all uppercase for some reason. I click that button so often on accident, I want to just like turn it off. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. Bedroom right here, which we can make almost symmetrical with the bathroom door. Probably annoy someone with that, which would be fun. It's not symmetrical. And then this could be the dining room, and in the kitchen, there's still enough room for another thing here. So I'm thinking we could rearrange the house a bit. We could get away with something else. What if I move the hallway right here instead? Goes all the way up against the wall. We could have like just a simple window. I don't know. Then we could put a bedroom here and a bedroom here. So wall this off. It also allows us to have a really thick hallway, which is nice. We could move the bathroom and change the entrance to right here. Push this in a bit so there's some more indents. Those are always nice. And then transform this. I'll keep the hallway here. But then make a kitchen right here. Like, it's really weird, but it's going to be interesting, I think. We could do a kitchen like this. So kitchen floor. I think this could work. Or I want like a really crazy kitchen tile. Whoa. That's doing too much. If it was blue, I would accept it, but it's not blue. Maybe we just do some copper. Yes. I know it looks the same, but it's going to bother me if I don't do wax copper. That's the kitchen floor. And then behind the kitchen could be a laundry room, which will just be like a normal tiling. Probably the same as the garage. Ooh, actually, since it's the same as the garage, scrap that and connect it to the garage. That's the laundry room. Which I'm gonna have to put some washers and dryers for clothes inside some of these houses in their garages or wherever, because none of them have them. Obviously, those two don't have to because they're up for sale. But owned homes need some way to clean their clothes. I kind of forgot to include that. My chair is going everywhere. Hopefully that makes sense. My chair has wheels, so it likes to roll everywhere when I try to move. I think this is a good space though. So I can include a bedroom right here. So let me do this real quick. Should the bedrooms just be some gray carpet? Like I feel like that's really, really sad if you change your living room's carpet, but you leave your bedroom carpets the same. Okay, and then we'll do one bedroom right here. And I don't know how big it's gonna be. I think that's a good size. We can extend it out again. And then closets. 1 bath, 2 bedroom house is pretty good. And then from the front, view wise, it should be good as well. Entrances, want to make sure those are on here. We make those two lined. Oh, they're not lined up. Okay, good. I don't like when the doors are lined up. Closets, though. I would like room for closets. So I'll put a closet right here. And just extend that out just a little more. And then on the master bedroom, which is probably this one because of its size, finding a space for a closet's a little more difficult. Unless I'd like put in, like I just stick a little piece out the house like this. It's really one spot off. It's really random, but you know, I'll go with it. And then we need room for a door. And then before we do all that, we're going to build the next house's floor plan because we want to build 2 houses simultaneously instead of 2 houses one at a time. I feel that takes a little longer, and I don't think it's as fun. So we'll move to the next house's floor plan, which, let me open OBS, is this house. This is a crazier house, but a very similar floor plan. So we'll start with this window once again. So let me hide this real quick and open up Minecraft and grab some blocks for indicators again. So we'll do dark gray for the highlights. And I want something fun. Magenta for the walls. Okay, it's gonna be 10 blocks away from the road again. Which, if we look at, wait, let me take this off real quick. If we look, you can see the sidewalk is connected to the road, unlike that photo. So it would technically be 11, but anyways, 10 blocks. Okay, we'll start right here with the little highlight, which we'll just put in the wall. And I want to make sure there's enough room, so just 1 more block of space. That way we can have like a similar thing on both sides. If I look at the house, it doesn't look like it has much of one, but whatever. And yeah, it's pretty much the same. So 2 blocks, and then 1, and then 2 blocks. We'll make it a little bigger for this one. Or is that the same size we did the other one? That's the same size we did the other one. Okay, we're good. And then we can worry about the interior a little after we get the front of the exterior done. Then we can do the interior. We're gonna go in 2 blocks. It looks like not as much. And then a window of 2. 2 blocks, the door, and then the wall. And then what's next? So it's kind of fun. There's a little like arch, which goes out a lot. And that's where the garage is. The garage goes out the most. So we'll make it like this. Full 4 blocks is crazy. And then the garage is, gonna have to be like how we did the other garages. So we'll have the garage door, which technically should be in by 1. Well, that's getting everywhere. Okay, sorry about that. Is it like that? I gotta think for a second. No, it's not. It's just 1 beam right there, which it's a little small space, but I'll try my best to make sure it all fits, but it is just 1. Wait. That's the door that I'm completely wrong. No worries, everything's good. Okay, now we can work on the interior of the house. So it looks like a nicer and a bigger house. So can we include 3 bedrooms on this one? Also, the roof is done a little differently. So this one could be a longer house like this one. Let me change it to day again. Let me change it to day again. And collect the room ideas. This one is going to be up for sale. Should it be? We already have a house up for sale right there. We don't need another house up for sale. We'll make this house owned as well. So we'll do 3 bedrooms. If it's going to be owned, it's going to be any different. Now the carpets can stay gray. 3 bedrooms. I think every other room is just generic. I don't think this one's going to have an office. Just looking at it, trying to think. We'll do the. We'll just start off and see where it takes us. So we have a hallway leading in, and then this is a living room. I'm kind of thinking of the idea if it was a kitchen. Sorry for that noise. Kitchen, living room, dining room. It was a very odd idea, but it's different, and I don't like every house being the same. It gets boring. So we'll do a really basic kitchen floor. Kitchen. And grab this for the walls. And then living room. Make sure the living room's like a decent size too. And then 1 more block. Dining room. Which, can the dining room just be the same material as the kitchen's floor? That'd be kind of cool. And then we can have a back door going outside right there. And then the garage, which I kind of want to do the garage in a different material than the other garages. I'll do light gray concrete powder. Because I think it's the same block I'm using as the road over there. And make it a little bigger than that. Sorry if you can hear the car. There we go. And then a hallway right here. Let me actually think about that. If we could do a bedroom. This could fit 2 bedrooms. And then a bathroom and bedroom. And then one. Yeah. Let's figure this out. So we can do a door right here. And it stops at the wall where we can include a bedroom, bathroom. And we can have a little indent, which technically it's not an indent because it goes out, but I don't know what you call an out dent, a nil dent. And then for the bathroom floor, we'll just do the same floor we've used for most of the houses. I want this one to have more of a modern feel. Not modern, but more of. Hello, Fair Games. I don't know how to respond to your comment. Hi. Thank you. And I know my family is gonna be mad at me if I don't stick up for myself. You're sweet. It's a little uncomfortable for me to say this. How do I do this right? Sorry for the silence. I'm not a guy, but thank you. But yeah, that's basically all. I'm not gonna try to drill it into your brain or force you to forcefully. Even better. What does that mean? I don't know how I would how I would phrase that. I'm not used to doing something like that. It's a different experience for me. I'm very used to letting people do whatever they want and not sticking up for myself. If that's the right choice of wording, I really don't know. I do. I should put the pronouns on the YouTube channel. Sorry that I haven't. I took them down a while ago because they were he, him a couple months ago, and it made me really uncomfortable. So I took them down, and I haven't changed them yet because I've been really weird with this channel. This is kind of like an experiment channel. That room's too short. Well, that's the wrong block. So I'll do that. And then I'll put a wall right here. And then this can be another room. Like that. I think it's we're missing the last room right here. I'll just do that. There we go. This is a nicely shaped house. I am very satisfied with this one's result. It's very clean. But yes, I go by she, her. I'm just gonna keep quiet. I get complimented too much. I don't like it. Especially as someone who doesn't want to believe it. I mean, we're all humans, so okay. I'm gonna build the driveways, but like, I don't want to accept a compliment. It's not cool. Well, I accidentally opened my folders. Let me see. This one's padded. Weird. Oh, they're both. Wait, no, that one's not. That one's just. Okay, that one's padded and this one's just concrete. Okay, good to know. You deserve to get complimented. We all do. We're people. We all deserve it. Okay, I'm not gonna put that on me. I'm human, just like any human would deserve it. So I'll take it. I'm not going to accept the compliment by saying we all deserve it. But that's sweet of you. Where is this one? Oh, it's right here. So that one's padded. So I'll do that one in a second. Sorry, I'm getting confused. do just start off with this. I don't think I need to texture it as much as I textured that one. It's gonna look a little odd though if I leave it too empty. Just round this up real quick. And that bothers me. So I'm gonna do like a little slab work here. Absolutely right. I'm assuming you're talking about everyone deserving to be complimented. I don't know. I had to make an assumption sometimes because it's a little delayed and I don't look at the chat too often. Yeah, I think that works. And then I'll do some texturing, which is just going to be the same over here, stone and gravel. Oh, maybe not gravel because there aren't gravel slabs. I'll just do stone. That's okay. I said I wasn't going to do as much texturing, so whatever. And then, oh, why do I always mess it up? Make it daytime. It's all uppercase again. I complained about this earlier. There we go. Problem solved. It's daytime. Just texture it like enough. I want enough texture that it's visible. That's all I'm looking for. But I don't want to do too much that it gets messy and doesn't look right. Like I think maybe like 1 or 2 right there. I think that's good. Right? I don't know. I'm not a texturing expert. Okay, that will be enough. I'm not going to try to do better. And then for this one, it's, as I said like 1,000 times, it's padded. So it's not going to be the same material, which means I need to find a different material to build it with. Also, random fun fact I completely forgot about, but this is the last video where the thumbnail is going to look like this because we're 10 videos through next stream, not video. So enjoy the thumbnail, but I'm making a new one next stream, probably of something actually in the city because that building in the thumbnail isn't in the city. Do I do this as the padding? Or do I make it custom? So many processes like this. I have to think too much. Can I just use concrete? Or is that too shiny? It's way too shiny. I'm just going to go with something damaged. I'll do... Where is it? Normal stone? Probably. Ooh, actually, does any of this look good? Absolutely not. About this one? Too many dots. It's too obviously coral. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I think I can just do stone. It's not the best solution, but it works. So I'll just... I didn't mean to do the edges right here. That's my bad. Just really hoping for a different material, but it doesn't look like Minecraft really has anything crazy. Wait, what is it? Oh, sorry. Opened up my folders again. It goes past the sidewalk. Good to know. It goes over the gutter. I didn't do that on the other one. I gotta replace the stairs. Okay, fixed. Yeah, that's how they all are. Cool. And then with this one, is it possible? Wrong setting. Is it possible to integrate like a texture on it almost? If it is, that'd be nice, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be. I don't know. Actually, I think that does the job. It's a little scuffed, as someone might say, but I think it imitates what I'm trying to the right way. So you can kind of see like it has some sort of like textured driveway. And maybe, no, I'm not going to. I was thinking about making it a little thicker so I could finish the look, but that wouldn't look right. What's the next step now that that's done? Let me open up the photo. Do we just do the windows and walls? Yeah. Windows, walls. I guess that's all we're doing. I'll start with the littler house. This one. Brownish. Wait. No, I don't know what's used for the walls on this house. They're just like messy brown bricks. Obviously, I should use the bricks I used here. But it doesn't look brown enough. Let me open it up again. But not on OVS, so it's quicker. Yeah, I guess I'll just use that. It should look different if I have enough differentiation, but even if not, there's nothing wrong with two houses looking the same, especially in a neighborhood. I need to figure out window location too, don't I? Okay. Yay. I'll just use that for window location. It makes things easier. We start with just surrounding the whole house. And then I would like to do the garage. And based off what I'm seeing, I need black. I think this has the right one. It's kind of got a blue look to it as well. And then I need white. And I think the closest we have to white. Oh, we have white trapdoors. Absolutely mistaken. I thought we didn't have white, so I was going to have to use yellow. But we're good. How do I do this? Are they 3? Yeah, okay. We're going to corner them like this. And then put trapdoors on the side. Oops. Sorry for the whisper. So yeah, when you look up front, it looks like this, which is super nice. Hi, Goji Lin. I know you. Damn, bro. I don't know what that's what you're like. What? Yeah, might not understand things. Hi. Yeah, my awkwardness is horrendous. Hi, Goji Lin. It's nice to see you. It's been a minute. You haven't been too active on your channel. From what I remember. I don't know. I don't get to check out all socials all the time because I have so many people I'm subscribed to. A little too many for me. And I knew someone who was like subscribed to 1,000 people. It was horrendous. I don't know how they live that kind of life. I'm not supposed to do the interior walls. It's my bad. Okay, the garage door is supposed to be a black door. I don't know what Minecraft offers for that kind of look. How does this one come off? I'm not hating it, but I think Minecraft has to have something better. I could do this door, but this is too gray. Never mind. Mostly busy on studies, can't do anything much. That is understandable. Hopefully it's all going well. No worries. about not being able to post. Just mention it because you used to like post around a thing every other month or every like month or so, a couple things, and I remember doing that a lot. And yeah, so I just brought it up, but no worries at all. Completely understandable. Hopefully your studies are going very well. I think I'm gonna do that for the door. I don't think there's any other block that's gonna like work out unless I just do like a bland black block. What's the next step? Let me look at the house again. I guess it's just like the door area here. There's supposed to be shutters. Let me grab some shutters real quick. That's all it takes. Sometimes it's really simple to do this. I'll do the window after. So for now, I'll just put something to indicate there's a window there. For the door, it's like a modern glass door, which means I get to use my texture pack again. I love doing this. Wrong one. I get to use the glass doors I'm using on the mansion. Nice. Someone's calling me. I'm not going to answer. Some random number. Don't worry, it's not like a friend that I'm just being rude to. You think I'm being called by friends. I doubt you think it's a friend for that exact reason. That was weirdly executed. The way that I said that, sorry. I'm getting lost. I'm getting confused. Concrete pathway. So just a little spot here, which I'll do 2 blocks. And then it kind of just stops and goes directly to the door because there's going to be a plantery here. But it does continue on right here. I am going to take a little break. Be right back. Let me open OBS real quick. Be right back. Hey, would you look at that? I am back. There we go. Okay. So what was being? I don't think we were building any houses, right? Anyways, oh, mailboxes. Forgot about these. Hi. I'm currently streaming. If you're not aware, but yeah, if you have something to say, And that experience is over. Make it daytime. Oh, I forgot the slash. Okay. Yeah. Back to working. What's the next step of the house? Right here. That's what we forgot. Is that what the front's gonna look like? Is that really the finished result? Wow. Underwhelming. We'll fix it later. Anyways, through the sidewalls we need windows. Which I like to be inside the rooms, houses, when I put some windows down, because it feels nicer. Probably just do one right there. Probably don't do one right there. Ooh, wait. What if I did like, yes, there we go. Problem solved. And then we can do a window here. That's a closet, so no, we don't need a window there. So many blocks need to be placed. From right here, window. That's the closet. Don't forget that. I keep forgetting. Or am I? Am I just reminding myself? I don't know. I don't think I want... Ooh, never mind. I do want a window in the kitchen. And then over by the little laundry area, I think I want to do the same windows I do in the garage, which are like some high windows like this. I'll just do a window like that. Laundry room? I think that's what you would call it. There we go. Done. I really like the garage. I think the garage is like the only complete part of the house right now. It's the only thing that actually looks good. We're going to do the other house real quick. Do the exact same thing. Let me switch my images out so I can see the other house. This one is a white brick, which we don't really have white brick in Minecraft. These are all brick homes. Now that I'm looking at it, I made a lot. Thank you. I don't know. I have gas station, apartment complex, Arby's, 4 houses, and then I have a church down there, some trees, starting on a mansion, and I have the highway. So yeah, I guess it is a lot. It's a lot for, like, I compare it to some of my older cities, which were full and had a ton more than just what I have now. But compared to like being only 10 parts through and starting not long ago, and for how much each little thing is, it is a lot. I appreciate the reminder, and I appreciate you. Figure out what I'm doing here. I think this kind of just goes like this and stops and goes directly through, just like that. The walls, though, I need to figure that out. I don't know what the walls are going to be made out of because Minecraft doesn't have white brick. And this is ugly. I don't know what to say when someone says be right back. You're probably already gone, so have fun. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Could be gray. I could make the house gray, but the roof is gray. I could do a white wood house. And that would have some... Yeah, I'm going to have to do white wood. Tragedy. The house is not going to look as good. I really don't want to do that. I don't think Minecraft has any other options, so we're going to have to. And this way there'll be actual wood homes. That way it's not going to be weird next time we do a wood house, because every house on this street is made of brick. Anyways. Starting with the garage again. And this garage is beige. It's a really ugly garage color. There's supposed to be windows in the garage. Sorry for the silence. But I don't think Minecraft has a block that's good enough, and I don't think 3 buttons. I mean, it looks stupid, but it looks like what I'm trying to do. It's supposed to be 4 windows, not 3. It will work. Wait, does it work? Because now I can't put an accent like I did. We will be. That was so poorly pronounced. We will be fine. Epic the musical reference, as always. The door is also like some really dark gray door. It's the weirdest house in the entire map right now, and probably in the entire neighborhood that it's based off of too. It's a really odd home. Should I make the door dark oak door? Wrong way. And then the windows right here. And there's a plant thing here, but we'll do that after. Let's just build the walls. It's really simple. I shouldn't be thinking too much on it. Just walls and little windows. That needs shutters. There weren't shutters on the image, but it needs shutters. It's gonna look terrible without them. I can do shutters a little differently though. They don't have to be the same kind. I don't care enough to. Where is this? It's not the same. I'm not going to do wooden fencing because wooden fencing is too thin. But something like this is what the house has. So I'm going to try to imitate that. And there's a little archway here, which I might be able to do with just slabs. But it's only 2 blocks. Probably not. Yeah. I have to use stairs. Trapdoor. There we go. If I do that, wouldn't this look better if I just did normal wood then? I have absolutely no idea if that looks better or worse. I don't know what I'm doing at all. The roof is also supposed to slope, so we'll figure all that out later. Back to the walls and the windows. And since the windows are white, we're going to change them to blue so I can actually see where the windows are. Bedroom? That's a bedroom. There's already a window, so maybe just another one right there. Yeah, that works. The second bedroom right here. YouTube's telling me it's time for a break. I think not. I can hear Minecraft music? I didn't even know that. Hold up. I gotta turn this up a bit. What is this? I have never seen this before. This looks like Stardew Valley. Except not. Is this like the weirdest thing ever? Whatever. I need to change my volume options. Yeah, it's loud now. Oh, this is fun. How do I do the bedroom? I think that works for the bedroom windows. I don't think it needs to be better than that. And the dining. That was hard to say. Dining room windows. I think I can do like something really big for the dining room windows. That'd be fun. It'd be different. That's all I want is different. I'm tired of building the same house. It's already nighttime. I swear, like 5 seconds ago, I changed it back today. More windows, and this is another bedroom. That's too many windows. Don't do that. That is better. Bathroom. Put a window in the bathroom. Why not? And then the garage. I feel like doing it again. Like every garage needs to have those windows, but I think for this one I won't. I'll be different. Okay, and then I'll do the interior walls. Yeah. And then I'll do the garden stuff. For this house, the wall should be white concrete. Or should they still be beige? They look so ugly beige. I'm just going to do white concrete. This is like a really different house than the rest of them. And the doors. I forgot about those. We need doors. Oh, where's I didn't highlight where the doors are going to be. That's my bad. Super simple places. Oh, is that a closet? Oh, I put a window in the closet. I need to get rid of this window. Nice. And then there isn't really any closet space for those two, but they need closets or else it's not a bedroom. It's not a good spot, but I'm not going to complain. And then right here, just conveniently a perfect spot. It would look better like this. Yeah, unfortunately it does. These doors have such a shiny effect on them. Looks really funny. That's my fault. Okay, that was done. And now we can go to the ugly house. Wait, never mind. This one isn't ugly. I'm not giving it beige walls. This one's going to have blue walls. Wait, never mind. Blue with the brown floor sounds terrible. It's going to have red walls. Yeah. I hope I don't regret this. And then just the white doors. Those doors are going to look ridiculous with red walls. Actually doesn't look too bad because the brown floors. But it, and then the garage door. The garage door could be that door, I think. I think it works. Technically, it shouldn't be, but I'm an expert at not complaining, so I'm not going to complain about it. Is that all the walls? Surprisingly little. It's 2 bedrooms. That makes sense then. The red walls don't look nearly as bad as... Oh, but the kitchen's green. Change of plans. I'm changing the kitchen floor because I'm not having a green kitchen with the red walls. Though if I make the kitchen floor red, is that going to look even worse? The family's got like a really big interest. This will do. Maybe it won't. I'm not gonna mess with it any further. This family, whoever lives here, has really bad taste. It's just socially accepted in the neighborhood. Okay, I need to do the plants and whatever. So this one has it just in front. Well, that's fun. I didn't even notice that. How did I... That makes so much sense. I should have definitely seen that earlier. But these aren't there. These are over here. Pillars, that's what you call them. So from this angle, it still gives a similar look, which is why I was confused, because that was the angle we were looking at it from. And then it stops right there. I want to make sure that it's symmetrical though. 3, 3, 3. Yeah. And then there's a planter, or whatever you call it, right here, with just dirt in it. So I'm gonna get the darker dirt. And then stone for the highlights. What do you call it? Smooth stone. I didn't know it had such a basic name. Smooth stone slabs. And then there's a little bit of it in front of here too. And then I'll move it back here as well, because why not? That's everything. This house is really underwhelming right now. Oh wait, nope, I'm wrong. There is a planter for the trees in the front yard. Due to Minecraft skills, I can't build them the right way, so I'm going to do that. It isn't going to look very good. On to the next house. The actually good-looking one, which I think has less greenery. Yeah, I don't know how it looks. Normally, it's what makes them look. And for this one, I'll do different soil because I think they would take a little more care garden. Or would they? I don't actually know. Maybe they wouldn't. Whatever. It's time again. Ha! That one was quick. And then, okay, that one's not covered up. Weird. Then I'm going to just, I guess, freely do the rest on the sides because I don't have pictures of what the houses look like on the side. So I'm just going to make up what it would look like, what it should look like. Try to match it up with the houses next to it. And the fencing. Fun. I'll move this one up. I was supposed to pick that up, not break it. There we go. It's too close. I'll move it right there. But then on this house, well, that was really pronounced, it's way closer. So I'll do that. And on the other side, there is no door, but it is also closer. It's going to touch the road, which would be rather inconvenient, I guess. But it works. Like I've said enough times, I'm not going to complain. I haven't done the backyards yet. I completely forgot these houses have backyards. Most of the backyards that are left really unfinished. So I'm going to do the same thing here and just kind of leave them half undone. For here. A lot of opportunity for some like really crazy gardens in these houses. That's the wrong block. That's my bad. Okay, boring stuff is done. Actually, no, the windows aren't done yet, but whatever. I can do the grass in the backyard. Oh, that's ugly. How big is their backyard going to be, actually? I didn't consider that. Most of these houses have larger backyards than front yards. So I should try to do that with this one. But this house is on a slope, which is going to make things a little difficult. Let that grow. I don't need to replace all that. Yeah, I think welcome back for a second. I'm assuming for a second means you're not staying, but welcome back and thank you for stopping by. Is that the right term? I don't know. I don't care. Hi. I'm building backyards. Very fun process. Placing grass. Yep, that's done. On to the next. This one's need to be curved. If I curve it again, then it's going to be even smaller. And this is already such a little backyard. So I'm not going to curve this one's backyard. They don't deserve that. Well, do they? I don't know. They might. I don't know who owns this house. Put the fence right here. I didn't fence off this backyard. Of course I didn't. Do I just do that? Like, I guess. I don't see anything wrong with that. Maybe if the fence moved one block forward as the road did, it would look a little nicer. Try that. That's the wrong tool. Oh, let me stand on here. That helps me think. I have absolutely no idea why. Okay, sorry about that. I don't think like these houses are gonna be any different. So I think I can just like do the rest of it myself. I don't think I need the photos besides for the roofs. I'm not doing the roofs quite yet. The roofs are the very last part of the house. So I can hide the photos for now. I don't need them. Okay. Mailboxes. That's the first thing. Second thing. They're really ugly still. I should get like an entire mod just for mailboxes because these bother me. Why does this sign look like a better mailbox than the mailbox does? Where's like this kind of look like a mailbox? Does it not look more like a mailbox than the actual mailbox? I feel like I have to keep it, but it's so thin. Where's the third person tool? There we go. It's too short. I'll just leave the original design. Next step is the backyard because this is all just overgrowth and trees. I don't know where the trees are going to go, but we're not doing trees quite yet. I still have a couple more custom trees to make before I start copying them around. And I have to learn how to use Axiom's copy tool because currently this one's good. It's not good enough. It's a really boring but fun process of just placing leaves. Should there be any bushes in the back? One there and something here. Done. On to the next house. More bushes. I did this terribly. Pretend like I didn't. Fixed. Well, never mind. I forgot the slash. I hate how mean Minecraft is whenever I get something wrong. It's so like, oh, you did that wrong. You see that right there? That giant red sign? That's your mistake. I know I did it wrong. Tired of being reminded. Bushes. Should I do the bushes in the front with some flowers? I feel like that would look really nice. Do any of these other ones have flowers? None of... Oh, okay, they do here. Flowers. Oh, I do actual flowers right here. This is like the first time I actually get to use the flowers I made. How fun. I'm just going to do all white. Okay, and then over on this one, needs to be something in here. I would like for it to have flowers in the leaves as well. So probably this one because this is the only other one that's for the blue and yellow leaves. Flowers. They're not leaves, they're flowers. And then some more dead leaves. Or more dead than other ones, like right here. And I'll do it like that just so it fits the rest of the neighborhood. What time is it? Oh, we're actually doing this at a pretty good pace. It's 2:33. I just realized I need a little bit of a thing here. What do you call it? A little porch or patio. Patio. I think that's the right word. I think porches are elevated, but patios don't have to be as elevated, right? Patios are still referred to as a platform lifted off the surface, but this is supposed to be just like a 3-4 inches off the surface. So it could be a patio, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I didn't research patios before doing this. I didn't research them ever. Who goes and researches patios besides for like people trying to get them? And then I need, what do you call it? Bone meal. The breaking sound sounds terrible. I need like a sound mod still. Really hope it fixes that because and then I like to get rid of most of the colored flowers, but there's a lot of red ones here and there. And I keep the red ones. Okay, cool. I keep the red, yellows, and white. Those are the colors I feel the most natural. Not that I can't have other colors. Those are just ones I like to keep. Let me grab tall grass real quick because I still like some tall grass in the very edges to make the height feel a little better. I think there's tall grass on those too. Yeah, not nearly as much. I'll probably add a little more. I just want the overgrowth to actually feel like overgrowth over here. Which, as someone who doesn't live in Texas, it's crazy that this is what the overgrowth in Texas is like. Like, this is not overgrowth to me. This is just plants. But in Texas, that's overgrowth. Water break real quick. Sorry about that. Okay, now we can do the roof. So we'll do the roof on that one, and we'll do the roof on that one, and then I guess we'll do the actual roof. And then we'll interior them out with the trees. We are going to build custom trees for the trees here. We're not going to copy and paste these trees. Those trees, the ones up front like that, we're going to build manually for each structure. And then for things like forest or trees in backyards, we'll use the copy and paste tool because those trees aren't needed. But I want a lot of trees to still be built manually, like custom, because I want the trees to fit their area very nicely. Hopefully it makes sense. And then this whole thing, I got to figure out this entire intersection right now. It's just insists of one stop sign, which is weirdly low to the ground. There we go. It just insists of one stop sign. There needs to be a stop sign here. And then I don't think traffic lights. It is a major road though. It probably makes sense to do traffic lights. Or it's not a major road, but it goes right through the city. And so it would be a very often taken road. So it should probably be some like traffic light hanging from the wires. Should I do the trees right now? What kind of trees are they? Let me look at the image. So they're thinner and they just like go up, and all the leaves are at the very top. Rather odd. But I can do that with gates and fences. So like this. Height-wise, actually, how tall are they before the leaves, before the branches start? Not too tall. Something like this works. And then I kind of want to do like this at the bottom to make the stems. What do you trunks? I don't know. Whatever you call the very bottom of the tree, I forget. I want to make this look larger. Like that. Yeah, it works. It's not the prettiest thing, but we're playing Minecraft. It's the same block as I used. Okay, can I change that? Look, I don't think I can. It should be fine. Like, I don't think that anyone's gonna like. Yeah, it'll be fine. Trees are gonna end up like connecting on accident. Yep. I don't mind. They can connect. Realistically, trees this close would grow into each other. They wouldn't, connect, but their branches would overlap. My father's online. Xbox told me. So something like that, and then we'll do more branches, and the leaves will start growing at the very top. So I'll just build a little more branches. Should I make them darker? It would be a pretty cool look. Maybe if I made them lighter. Yeah, I'll do them lighter. Every time I do custom trees like this, I now have to build a new template for custom trees, which means 3 more, because I build custom trees in groups of 3. So now I have more work to do. Oh, that grows over the power lines. Dangerous. There we go. The trees look really funny. And it's daytime, nighttime again. What kind of leaves were they? Just like normal green. I could do like any leaf I want with that. I feel like it was kind of darker though. Like if I use this one, it would make the most sense. These two are most common neighborhood leaves. I used them on here, there, and then this uses the lighter green. So yeah, I should use, is it a mixture of both maybe? No, I don't like doing that. I'll pick one. I like the thinner one. They're basically the same color, but the thinner one looks nicer because it's thinner and it complements the style of the branches more. And I have absolutely no idea how I'm supposed to build this part, so I'm just going to hope that the end result looks good enough that it doesn't matter how I did it. There we go. Don't hate the way it's going along. Just placing bushes or whatever anywhere that feels like it needs to be covered in order for it to feel like growth. And I like to do this style where I just place like little squares because I feel like it looks like Minecrafty a lot. Like really, like it looks really Minecrafty. I think that's a really weird way to pronounce it, but that's why I like to do it that way because it makes the tree still feel very much like Minecraft trees. Like I could see that being the style in a vanilla tree. And that's the look I really want. I really want this to still look like Minecraft. I know it's obviously always going to, but I want this to be a Minecraft-like city. That's why I don't have like a dozen mods. Or even like a couple. Like I don't have a car mod or furniture mod or traffic sign mod for that reason. Because I want this to all be like vanilla Minecraft. I just wanted a shader pack so visually it was more appealing, a mod that made building easier, and what else do I have? A custom texture pack so I could personalize the city more. Because building Texas wouldn't be nearly as easy with Minecraft's vanilla textures. So many spots like this. I don't want to overdo it because then it looks bad. I think it's almost done. I think it looks good enough. Just a little bit more.